guess this is as good as time to cross as any. We'll try not to break a leg here. Oh, and we broke a leg. Welcome, fellow survivors. This is Kruxn, and you are watching another episode of 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16. I have been gone for a while. That's what we have missed. I had some extreme technical difficulties. That led to more extreme technical difficulties. And I did lose an episode as well. So it's been a rough couple of weeks for us here. But I appreciate all the help from some of my viewers. I got some assistance with my technical difficulties, even though it does not help me speak any better. But I am back. Hopefully everything's working smoothly. Hopefully I could get some last stuff replaced that I lost. But we are back, and currently we are on day 3. We did experience some updates. Most of you probably have already seen them. I just want to quickly go over them, especially since I'm a big fan of some of the current updates for Alpha 16.2 build 7 that we are on. And some of those really quick some of the main things that you need to worry about. Obviously, there's some bug fixes. I recommend go through them. But some of the big things that I want to point out is Molotovs do less damage to players. So those of you who hit yourselves with them won't take so much damage. Increase the drop chance of quests and treasure maps. This is a fairly decent one because there's some good loot you could get from them. Some good loot that you could get from them. The experience you get from them and things like that. So that's pretty significant, especially for people who kind of like to go through them. And I know a few players that that's their thing. They love completing those quests. They love just seeking out, completing those and getting the rewards from them. So that's a pretty big deal for some players. Also, increased damage on auto turrets. So that was increased. What do we have here? Increased low end damage of iron fire axe. So your fire axe is going to do a little bit more damage, especially for your earlier gameplay when you get it. Animals do not drop gore blocks. So they finally completely got rid of the gore blocks that the animals drop once you first skin them and whatnot. Increased shotgun damage, mostly on lower quality guns. This is pretty significant. Players are really enjoying the increase in damage that your shotguns do overall. So that's a pretty big one for everyone. So definitely, if you have not been a big shotgun user in the past, check it out again. People are saying really good things about it. So get to it. And then this one is probably my favorite one of this whole update. Where is it? Lowered resource costs of basic wood building blocks. So as you're building with wood, it costs less wood now. So a quick example of that is when you're building your wood frames. Before, those cost about 10 wood. Now they're down to 2. That's significant. That pretty much puts wood back as an option for building with. Before, it was like it did not make any sense, but now it pretty much puts it back up there for an option. It still takes 10 wood to upgrade it into a block, but it's significantly better that you're using 8 less wood just to make the frame itself. That's huge. So definitely get out there, start building with wood again. I know a lot of you is a big fan of the look of wood, but it's just ridiculously expensive. So your whole base is just flagstone, cobblestone mixture. And that's pretty much it until you start replacing it with concrete. So get the wood back in there. Get your catwalks going. Don't ignore it. That's pretty significant. I'm just kind of running around the world. Not really sure where I left off. It has been a while. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been a while. I know I'm avoiding the dead zone over there. I'm searching for a significant city. We're going to have to leave Jimmy alone for a while. I want to find a city that I could kind of plant myself near. Hopefully it's not going to be too far away from my trader. Yeah, I have my little city over there. There is no significant skyscraper. I would really like to just find, a city. There's no significant skyscrapers. I would really like to just find, a city. There's no significant skyscrapers. I would really like to just find, a city. There's no significant skyscrapers. I would really like to just find, a city. There's no significant skyscrapers. I would really like to just find, a city. There's no significant skyscrapers. I would really like to just find, a city. There's no significant skyscrapers. I would really like to just find, a city. There's no significant skyscrapers. I would really like to just find, a city. There's no significant skyscrapers. I would really like to just find, a city. There's no significant skyscrapers. I would really like to just find, a city. There's no significant skyscrapers. I would really like to just find, a city. There's no significant skyscrapers. I would really like to just find, a city. There's no significant skyscrapers. I would really like to just find, a city. There's A city with skyscrapers. I don't think. Yeah, that's not a skyscraper. It has a nice hospital. That's one good thing. It has some nice water sources. So maybe we'll run by the water sources over here. Maybe that's what we'll do. One thing it did have that I really liked was it had the bunker going on that we found, and I know we did not find it because I was not able to share that episode with you. But we found a bunker, and we're going to try to use that as our base originally. I'm kind of a little bitter about it, especially since I lost the footage of it. We did experience, let me just show you. We did experience a death from it. She missed out on a death. I'm not going to hide that from you guys. We experienced a death from it because there was a running zombie, and I don't know if I've ever come across this information before, but I did find some people referring to it. Possibly there is just a chance of zombies running, whether it's daytime or not. They might just run, but this zombie was running at us, so I guess that's a thing, and it's not a bug. He just came sprinting out at us. We're down in a little tiny bunker at the bottom of a well, and we just got annihilated. So apparently that's a thing. And yeah, my bag is over there. Maybe we'll just go grab my bag since we need that stuff anyways. And I'll show it to you real quick. And maybe we will. Maybe we'll decide to camp out there. We do have to get moving. We're running out of time already. Maybe we should just start killing some. See, all my stuff's in there. We're just gonna not kill anything. Oh, dear. That's horrible to lose. I don't have any weapons on me, though. So we're going to try to pretend we don't see it, even though it's running right there. So I don't know. We might still decide to go ahead and make our home inside this bunker. We do have this dead land that just butts up against our whole north end here. And that's horrible. So I don't know. I might just cut my losses. I want to find a city where I could explore some skyscrapers and get some really good loot. I think we're going to make that a priority. Probably make our first horde base just at the top of a building or something. Just kind of reinforce something. Another deer. Why am I being tortured? Why am I being tortured like this? This is not fair. I am being hunted. Alright, that's okay. But yeah, I'm not liking the city. It's close to the dead zone, which is kind of cool in itself, but I need to find some skyscrapers, at least one. So let's go down here. I'll just clean up some stuff real quick here. Yeah, I think that's the runner right there. Stuff obviously respawned. Let's see here. We could have done this for the deer probably, but that's okay. We don't have what we need. Oh, I'm in trouble, guys. Oh, trouble. Yeah. Let's just go grab some stone real quick because we want to get a nice good shot off him. Am I still being hunted now? Grab some corn while I see it. Grab some quick stone here. We'll go down there, get our stuff. We might as well just finish looting it. See if there's anything good down there, I guess. Hopefully the zombie doesn't run. We'll have to be prepared to sprint out of there, I guess. I think that's all my... No, still a few more arrows. There's zombies everywhere right now, aren't there? Is there a horde wandering through? Alright. So let's go see what we could do here. There'll be other bunkers. I think our priority has to be the skyscraper, not a permanent bunker base at this moment. Yep, he's a runner. Huh. There we go. Alright, so watch out for those guys. They do exist. Strictly runners. Maybe it's a Team Z thing. I really haven't seen any walking Team Zs, so I guess I can't say for sure that it's not. So keep an eye out for that. Alright, we are legitimately filled here. One thing I don't like is these hotkeys change depending on what's going on. It should be W always to where. See, here it changed to D. I'm here pressing A. It's usually W, but I was pressing A because that's what it was, but not in this case. So that needs to remain the same. That's getting irritating. Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. Pressed the wrong button. That's okay. Nothing there was too irreplaceable. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll take that. Don't need. I want to keep the torches. Keep the iron. Could find more seeds. Don't need. Glue's easy to make, so kind of want to keep these. What do we got? What has to go? Yeah, don't really need those right now. Yeah, we're just gonna move on. We're kind of running out of time here, so we got our revenge, got our stuff back. Let's see. Probably should avoid going north. We'll hit this south road. We'll just get moving. How about that? Before we start second guessing ourselves. We have this place marked. We'll come back and loot this, but we're gonna head out. We need to find a nice skyscraper. That's the goal. I'm pretty sure I have all my stuff out of the house. We're not gonna worry about it. Nothing too replaceable, especially since I don't remember what I had too much. So that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and just use this. We're going to make sure we have a food source for our adventures. So we're going to periodically collect some yucca here. Yucca is the magical fruit. If you're finding it difficult to survive, make sure you collect all the yucca you can. Snowberries are good to snack on as well. Just don't eat too much of them. You'll lose some wellness because you'll get food poisoning. What else can I drop? I don't really need the bones right now as much as I like to keep them. Need some more yucca. And then I can make my water source as well. So how's your guys' experience been going? Everything going good with Alpha? They do have the experimentals you could be trying as well. They still have that kind of going on. And apparently there's a lot of good stuff coming. And they should be just gearing up to release the final patch before they move on to working strictly on Alpha 17. Which there's a lot of speculation on what that's going to be and what's going to be included, and obviously everyone needs the zip line. So really exciting stuff as far as coming to 7 Days to Die. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know I've been having issues just technical wise, so but it's been good so far. Yes, grab my corn. I just want to make sure I have a good supply of yucca because I'm obviously running low on food and water, and we're not always going to have the yucca source depending on where we end up. It's already day 3. I have to always keep it in the back of our mind that we need some place for Horde as well. But we should be able to find a new city pretty quickly. Cities are pretty common. It's an interesting rock formation there. Not really going the way I said I was, or am I? I guess we could shoot off this way. Usually you want to follow the roads. Those generally lead to cities. So that's kind of our goal here, is to get back on a path. So we're going to head more this way, probably go up in the mountains here. And as much as I want the cloth, we're going to drop that, make sure we could pick up feathers. I'm kind of focusing on these bigger cactus because I know for the same amount of hits I'm going to get 2 yucca versus just the 1 yucca. So you want to look for these flowering yucca plants. Alright, we have a water source over there, so if there's a city around that, that would be ideal. Water sources are also super important. We haven't found the path yet, but this is probably a path right up here. Yes, I do believe I explored this. I don't believe you guys were able to see, but that is super interesting. How cool it would be to make a base kind of in there. So we'll have to remember that. Maybe we'll come back to that someday. But time to find a skyscraper. That's the deepest canyon I've ever seen, so it's some kind of glitch going on here. And I believe my seed of this game was just my name, Kruxn, capital K. So if you want to find that, go ahead and try that seed. I'll verify it for you guys, and I'll put it in the description for the seed if you want to find the canyon. Look at this road. This is insane. But yeah, look at this water source. And look, nothing. There's another road going out that way too. Almost fell off the edge. But yeah, nothing too wide either. This is a pretty nice area. I might just shoot out that way, because this road is taking me in the opposite direction. I kind of like that road right there, going towards the water source. We'll see what's at the top of the hill, because we could cite a lot of good POIs from high sources now, so this is a good strategy as well. For snowberries, I generally eat 2 to 3 at a time, and can eat them fairly regularly without getting food poisoning. So grab them as much as you can and just snack on them. They'll keep your hunger in check. Go get the yucca juice going. Alright, this road might not be too bad. I guess it goes way out in that direction. We're just gonna run up here, try to see if we can see a city over there. That's what I really want. We're just going to go off the path a little bit here. Look at that. I am literally surrounded by wasteland. Army tent. There we go. There's a small little town. Oh, is that the town I just came from? Yeah. I'm being weird. That's the town I just came from. We're going to try to not eat as much yucca as we can, because as you know, I want to plant it as soon as I can, as soon as I start a little farm, because that is going to be a really good food source and water source. Ideally, we set up base near a water source, though. Great. We're gonna see the vulture. we know my kind of luck. I'm in the wasteland anyway, so we're gonna head this way. Try to get away from the vulture. Get away from the wasteland so we don't get any dogs running at us. If we could help it. It's an interesting shape the water makes there. Definitely, vultures are a lot better than they used to be. Now, if anything, they're a little too uncommon. I generally don't see them very much anymore. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain too much because they were just horrible before. I'm not having much luck here, though. Haven't gotten very far, though, either. Let's see, what do we have up here? Another little town. No skyscraper. I don't see any, at least. There we go. There we go. A building site. I think this will do, and there should be a skyscraper. I think we found what we're looking for pretty quickly. Just gonna cross now. Oh, hello. It was just hiding in the water. Yeah, the meat I'm carrying still does not produce a smell. They continuously identify that as being an ongoing issue that will be readdressed in Alpha 17. So, enjoy it while you can, running around with meat or cooked meat and things like that without attracting extra zombies for it. So that is going to be readdressed and fixed up for Alpha 17 for you. In the meantime, just enjoy it. Enjoy the freedom for a little bit. Crazy. Oh, that's nice. Nice floating tree there. Yucca, if I don't get too close to it. I think I'm getting mixed around a little bit here. I'm still going the right way, right? I believe so. Yep, I'm still going the right way. Storm got me all mixed up. No, I'm not going to be able to avoid him. I'm sliding. Just keep our fingers crossed. There's no wolves out here. Alright, so I still just see the building site. It says skyscraper. I think we have another skyscraper. And that's what we're looking for. A good sized city. guess this is as good as time to cross as any. We'll try not to break a leg here. Oh, and we broke a leg. How did that happen? Oh boy. I didn't think we dropped that much. Oh well. It's 40 minutes till we hurt it pretty bad. Look at these deep rivers here though, man. Maybe we have what we need to put a splint together real quick. It's probably not slowing us down too much. No, it does not look like we have the duct tape. That's okay. We do have some cooked meat. We could just eat some of that as well. Oh, it's too steep here. Let's go around. Come on. Get our first look here at this town. Yep, that is a decent skyscraper there. So we have the building site. And we have the skyscraper. That might be it though. So that's not too bad. That's all we really wanted. It's a good first city. With the skyscraper at least. Then we have the other city nearby. Yeah, this will do this would be fine. Let's just take a quick tour. Yeah, this would be a really good city. There's a lot going on. Let's have to see if there's a more luxurious residential, because that'd be nice, especially if I find some good leather. Some nice. Maybe a missile silo would be nice to have. That'd be cool. Here, factory. Oh man, we can make a good base out of this. Just kind of live on the top a little bit of these buildings. We can make this work. I'm still crossing my fingers for a second skyscraper though. This is turning out to be a pretty good sized city regardless. Maybe we'll head over to Skyscraper, see what's near that. Maybe there's a skyscraper hiding on the other side of it. Alright, Joe's used cars, that's pretty good. I'll have a good source of cars there, since I'm not seeing any in the streets really. This is a pretty nice city. A courthouse. Higashi Pharmaceuticals. It's supposed to be, it's one of the better ones. I'm excited to go through that one. Good apartment building over there. There's some open land over here. Maybe we'll just make a base over here. Good. I like to find some good clay sources and good gravel sources. That's what I like to find. Always nice to have those nearby. Alright, a hospital over here. That's good. And then whatever we have going on here. The hospital is going to have a lot of good stuff for us, though. Alright, it's getting late, so we have to find a location just for the night. I don't think we're going to have time to throw something together right now. Alright. This is a nice house. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, we're definitely going to set up base closer to the downtown, though. I think there might be even more out that way to check out. Yeah. There's still a lot we haven't really got to see here. Alright. We're just going to pick one of these houses for now. Just kind of set up on. Actually, while we're at it, do we have the wood to get to the top? That's important. We should be able to. Go ahead and eat the last one of these. That should do it. Alright. Actually liking this spot, but I wonder if it would be funner to set up base downtown more. This is not too bad though. You put a little base right here on the corner. Maybe tomorrow we'll scope it out a little bit more, but let's see, where do we need to go for tonight? Because this would be, maybe we'll just set up over here, because we can remove all this stuff. Oh, hello friend. Yeah, we need the experience, because we are behind. Yeah, we'll find a more permanent spot. I'm liking over here. There's a lot of room. I won't have to clear a lot right off the beginning. There's a good clay source. Looks like we have some gravel going on over here. So there's some gravel going on as well. Clay source is the big thing. So let's see here. Yeah. We'll go right here. This house will work. All right. Yeah, this is gonna work well. We're gonna use this as a base of operations probably, because I think what we're gonna do is since this land is already cleared, it's pretty close to downtown. We'll do a sweep and see if there's any other place that looks good. But I think this is gonna be it right here. But we'll set up, take care of our food situation and water situation. We'll be good to go. I think we found a nice place. Found this nice flannel. Pretty excited about that too. I don't know if you guys saw that. Got a nice flannel. Look at that. Nice backyard. I'm liking it. But we'll build our own base. We'll set up here. We have a lot to loot. We'll be able to get to that right away tomorrow. What is that in the distance? No, nice neighborhood over there, maybe. Yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Probably just gonna set up camp. Not gonna force you guys to watch me do that. But found a nice new city. That's exciting. Got everything working. Technical issues solved. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys are excited for some coming videos finally. With it's been like a month since I dropped a video with technical difficulties. Have been super active on social media, so check me out on Facebook, check me out on Google Plus, check me out on Twitter. I am back. Technical difficulties with the computer were holding me back, so hopefully you guys tune in to our next video, because we are back. Gonna get some regular videos going, gonna get back on track. Super excited about Alpha 16. Super excited to start talking about Alpha 17. I have some other videos planned for you guys, so hope you guys stay tuned for those guys. And we will see you guys next time. Until then, keep on surviving. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe below, comment below. Let me know what you like, what you dislike. Please don't tell me that you dislike me being gone. That one is obvious. So I will see you guys next time.